Hello, beautiful people. It is April 2025. I'm the Lady of the Throne, Divine Astrology, where God dwells within me as me. And I am here today to bring to you your spiritual guidance for the entire month. In this month, April, welcome to spring, because this is the time of the year where it's the prettiest, most beautiful time for the earth. All of the beautiful, colorful flowers and all of the kids are out enjoying the outdoors. It's really amazing. Springtime is awesome. And I hope that you're just as optimistic about spring as I am. I wish everyone the best all of the time. So let's talk about what's coming up for April. April, we have 2 moon events. As always, we have a full moon happening in Libra around the 12th of the month, and we have a new moon in Taurus around the 27th of April. So with this full moon, being that it is in Libra, you know that Libra is the zodiac sign connected to balance, partnerships, marriages, contracts, and just a whole lot of business. Okay, so Libra also has a creative side and artistic, expressive side as well. Now, being that it is in its polar opposite sign, Aries, what this full moon is going to call a lot of people to release are those judgments. Release the judgments towards yourself about how powerful you are or can be. Release those judgments about yourself when it comes to, are you a suitable partner for love or for marriage? Or don't be so hard on yourself in your marriages, in your relationships. It's going to be a time where, with this beautiful spring action energy coming through in April, remember, Aries is the season that this is occurring in. And because Aries is a very fiery and passionate sign, it is going to want to push people into deeper commitments, deeper partnerships, deeper contracts and commitments to certain things and certain people in their lives. It is a relationship balancing time. And what the zodiac sign of Aries likes to do is be passionate and be loyal to what it is or who it is that they are dealing with, or whatever it is that they are involved in, especially creative pursuits, especially business, and especially those long-term committed relationships. So just remember that around this time. As you move along the month, you're at the end of the month, and by the time that comes in, around the 27th, the new moon in Taurus comes in. So what the new moon in Taurus is going to bring in is stability and structure to those plans that were created around the full moon. So if you successfully got through releasing those judgments against your own self about making commitments and making making more stable decisions, making more grounding decisions, if you were able to get through the very supercharged energy of the full moon in Libra, then by the time you get to the sign of Taurus, you should feel pretty stable with your decision. You should feel pretty grounded and structured within yourself about whatever it is that you've been working on. So it's very, very stabilizing. Also, I want to tell you about this too. It's no coincidence that this is a time where you want to start balancing things out in your love relationships, because both Libra and Taurus are Venus. They are under the influence of Venus. So we have Aries season, this huge Venus Venusian energy coming through, and all of this passion coming forward from the sign of Aries, who is loyal and committed and fight for what they want and who they want, and they are determined to make it last forever. So there is just a lot of drive, ambition, and so much being put into relationships and partnerships at this time. So I see a whole lot of positive love energy coming through, for every zodiac sign. Now, let's get into your zodiac sign and let's talk about your month. Leo, this is going to be your message for April 2025. So let's see what's coming up for you, Leo. Well, it's very, 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 very positive, okay? It looks like for Leos, April is going to be really refreshing, radiant, and you are going to shine. You are in the spotlight for a very, very good reason. A lot of you are going to be feeling quite optimistic and motivated because you're going to really be in touch with your own feelings and emotions and just into yourself, doing your own thing, loving who you are, loving what you are becoming, loving who you see yourself as. And this is very, very positive. So with so much positive energy that's going to be radiating from your pores, you're going to be experiencing it come back to you. Triple fold. Something is going to increase in your life. It could be your abundance. It could be money. It could be financial gains or some surprises even. There's going to be some surprises in the month of April in a very positive way. People around you are planning things for you or are trying to help you in some kind of way, in a positive way. There's a lot of like, I bet she'll like this, or I bet he'll love this type of thing. You know, it's a lot, it's a lot of, you know, people keeping you in their thoughts about what you would like or what you would love, and they're really helping you out. I do see you having some type of traditional way of getting to the bag, okay? And what I mean by that is, you know how people are doing, I feel like now in modern day especially, we have social media, we have all these different things to do, we have all this new stuff coming in. We have so many of the younger adults, kind of like a lot of people are following and doing the same thing. Remember once upon a time when you're really a rare, unique person, or you have a rare and unique talent, everyone knew about you and people couldn't figure out how to do it like you? Well, with the help of social media and with all of this new information being exchanged between cultures, it's like nobody's really truly like that anymore. It's not intriguing, it's not a shock, it's not surprising. And I feel like, but that's the thing, I feel like the youth and what's going on now that you see now, you're going to see a lot of people trying really hard to stand out and be different because it's so competitive in damn near like every industry, even industries that you wouldn't even think, you know, like just let's say even churches for some reason are competing with other churches, and it's like, really? You know, it's things like that, and I'm just using that as an example. Some of you may or may not be familiar with that, but churches are businesses. They're organizations. So some of you may or may not be familiar with that, but I'm just using that as an example to show you how everyone wants to be doing something different, you know, and because there's so many people thinking this way. And that's just really the age of Aquarius, to be honest, like all this new innovation and all these new ideas. That's the reason why people are feeling that way. But I think you're going to take a traditional route to doing something. It doesn't have to be what everyone else is doing and trying really hard to stand out. You're going to stand out because it is you, and also because you are an original at whatever it is that you specialize in. So let's say, for instance, if you went to school for kinesiology, let's just use that as an example, and you work in a place with others that do the same thing, something about you is just really going to be naturally calling people in, not because you're doing different things or including different technologies and social media and all this stuff to get people to look at your, what you do, or to pay attention to you, or to buy into your services that you're providing, your trainings, or you know what it's going to be? People who want trust. People who look for trust. That's what it's going to be. People who go to people because they know that something's going to work, or because they know. You see what I'm saying? It's going to be more so based off of what people already know about what you do. They already know about who you are. It's people who, even if there's a stranger and they first meet you, or they first read something about you, or a friend talks to them and refers them to you, it seems like it's more about this person really knows their craft. This person really has perfected their skills. This is someone who really has credibility. This is notoriety we're talking about. This is expertise in your field. Whatever it is that you went to school for, or whatever you have been known to do for the last maybe 15, 20 years of your life, whatever it is that you really do so well is something that a lot of people are going to see, like, and say, you know what, I'm going to so and so because so and so is a professional at this. This is someone who everybody says is really amazing at what they do. They're very smart or well educated, or they have a lot of credentials behind, whatever. Not like just to have credentials, but I mean your work improves that. Like, that's the reason why you have retention, and you're going to gain retention if because people are going to be like, yeah, I'm going to go to so and so because this person is what I feel safe, who I feel safe with. I don't really trust other people. I've heard a lot of things about this person versus that person, So that's what I mean. You're going to have so much abundance and positivity, prosperity coming to you based off of people knowing that they trust you in your field. You know what I mean? Like your field that you've been doing your whole life. It won't take for you to have to do everything that other people have to do to get people to want to work with them, to connect with them, or to support them. You're not going to have to be all like everybody else. It seems like people are just going to know who you are already in that specific field, and they're going to you just basically, your reputation, it speaks for itself. Your reputation speaks for itself. Your reputation goes first when it comes to the field that you're in. So whether it is healthcare, or it is from healthcare to the beauty industry, who knows? But whatever it is, it's like people are going to know, yeah, I trust that this person is great for this specific service, so that's what I'm going to go to for this specific thing, is what I'm picking up. Okay, so that's what I have here for you, Leo. Pretty much it's just a lot of positivity here. You're going to have something you used to have before, or a long time ago. I'm also getting that too. Something is returning to you or coming back to you that maybe you either thought you lost, or something that you used to have and you no longer have it, and now you have it again. You could be getting gifted this thing from someone. Someone could be coming in to gift you with something that you no longer have, and I think it's going to really be shocking, or it may blow your mind for some of you, for someone to bring something back into your life that you have been missing for some time, or may have lost, or may have not been able to get again. Whatever this is, it may not be for everybody, that part, but that's what I'm picking up here. I feel like whatever is coming to you, something in the midst of everything you're receiving. I mean, this is really a receiving month for you. You're going to be receiving a lot. And some of these things are already purchased. I feel like some people or maybe someone already took care of it. Like it's like, yeah, you don't have to pay me back. I already did it. I already took care of it. Yeah, don't worry about it. I got it. No problem. I got it. Like it's already done. All you have to do is just take it. And but just make sure you're giving gratitude. Give gratitude and say thank you, because it's already going to be taken care of for you, is what I'm getting. It's already yours. Your name's already, like your name's already, it's already yours. That's what I mean. It's written in the stars. Like it's yours already. Whoever is gifting you with something in April, they're like, yeah, I already took care of it. You don't have to do anything. All you've got to do is just take care of this, basically. Like, as far as keep it up, or maybe all you got to do is show up, or all you got to, something like that. You don't have to do much. You don't have to wait for this. It's something that's just going to come to you regardless. So your social status, and you're going to see this for some of you by the end of April, your social status is truly climbing. You will reach the heights of fame and society here. So what I'm getting is a lot of people within society are going to know who you are. I'm picking up that energy very strongly for certain Leos. The reason why is because you're growing some type of popularity because of what you do. Whatever you do and whatever you've been doing your whole life, whatever you have become a pro at, whatever your expertise is, people are going to know about you. They're going to know who you are. A lot of people are referring people to you for being very powerful or very good at what you do, or very talented, or very, quote unquote unique, very reliable. Something you do, people are noticing all the positive qualities about it. So now everyone's going to be talking about your services that you provide, or whatever kind of work or business you have. You are reaching some type of fame with this as well. So a lot of people are also about to know who you are. A lot of people are going to talk about you having this success story, or some type of like thing going on here where everybody's going to be talking about it. It's like everybody's going to be like, oh my God, you have to get with so and so because they give the best massages, right? Or, oh my God, you have to get with so and so because they're literally the best chef. Literally can cook their tails off. This is someone who's amazing. You have to try this person's banana foster cheesecake. It's just something like that is what I'm picking up here. So people are going to be saying a lot of positive things about you. So as we wrap this up for you, Leo, for April, just don't get arrogant. Don't get arrogant. Just make sure you're not getting too ahead of yourself with this energy, because yes, you are about to be in high demand. You're going to have a lot of people talking about it. You're going to have a lot of people wanting to partner with you. You're going to have a lot of people wanting to connect with you. A lot of people are going to know about you. A lot more people are about to know about you. So you have to come out of your shyness, if you're shy at all. Not many Leos are shy, but if you are, sometimes the men sometimes can be a little like that. But if you have any of that in you, you're going to have to get rid of it, because this is the thing. Something wants you to be more popular than you are. Something wants you to be in the front. Something wants you to be well known within a community, or your job, or the city, or multiple cities. Something wants you to be showcased as famous or as credible, reliable, trusted source for something that you do. So just think about it. The industry that you're in, the field that you're in, you're going to see that people are just going to be like, you know what? This person has been doing this for so long and has been very successful at this, because you know why? They are the truth when it comes to this specific thing. You could be a musician and you may be a great songwriter though. And see, maybe a lot of people didn't know that you were the one behind writing certain songs. They probably just thought that you were just a singer or just a producer. But it's like, no, I actually wrote things that you don't even know I wrote. But guess what? A lot of people are about to find out that you've actually been some type of mastermind behind a lot of works that have gotten worldwide recognition all over the globe. And people are going to be like, you know what? I didn't even know that this person wrote all this. I didn't know that this was all coming from this Leo. I didn't even know that this Leo inspired all of this. But everybody's going to find out that you're the person behind everything, and it's your mind or your life or your talent, whatever it is that's gotten this. I'm just using that as an example, but like I say, you can work in any field. You can even be the best Wendy's fry maker. It really does not matter. Guess what? This may land you your first management role, even if you are. And guess what? It doesn't matter where you manage. Being a manager is always a stepping stone, always a higher and prestigious role to have in any industry, because it can get you into any other industry. See, it's like once you have your foundation laid, once you have your stepping stone, then you're able to expand upon it and do a lot of things that you probably didn't imagine yourself doing. Sometimes even if it takes getting some type of stepping stone in an area that you really don't like, just so that you can get to that next level. A lot of people have done it all throughout history. Whatever it is, it's meant for you. You're just meant to be known. You're just meant to be that person that everybody knows. Yeah, now people know, oh, that was you behind this. Yeah, they're gonna know it was you. Okay. All right, and that's all I have, Leo. Thank you so much. God bless.